Hey everybody, welcome back to some of y'all probably like. As you seen, well, hopefully y'all did see it. If you didn't, y'all lost. But yeah, I went to Cracker Barrel. I had broccoli and cheddar, of course, before, but I never had it with the breadcrumbs. So I'm like, let me taste it. So when I tasted it, I was like, you gotta see that video if you didn't see it. So I'm like, I'm gonna make some myself. I didn't know that certain people that I follow, they actually made some with Ritz crackers. So I'm like, okay, I guess I ain't the only one. Here are my ingredients. Now, I usually like to use the parboiled rice or the rice. However, I got two different kinds. This is the minute rice is already come made, as you see right here. There's two of them coming in a container. This is the chicken and herb. I got one of them. And the other one, I don't know if it's this one, the other one is the brown rice and wild rice. So it's mixed together, brown rice and wild rice. So I'm gonna use both of them. To make it creamy, I'm gonna use a little bit of my cream cheese. Now the cream cheese is 16 ounces. However, this is like way less. It's like 4.5 ounces. Also gonna use, I have some cream of chicken and herbs. You can use any type too, because I'm not using actual chicken in mine. I just still want that chicken flavor. So that's why I'm gonna be using the rice, which is the chicken and herb one, as well as the cream of chicken, my better than bouillon, the chicken base. I got my Ritz crackers, got another one, my badaya complete, then my red pepper flakes. Gonna make it a little cheesy. Well, it's some garlic paste. Usually I have onions, and I wanted to like use little onions in mine, but all I have like a little bit of green onion left, so yeah, I'm gonna be using that. That's about it, y'all. We're gonna get started. Now, girl, why you don't remind me about no broccoli? Let me go get it.
A few moments.
Well, recently I had the actual fresh broccoli. I would prefer to use that, but I done found out about making this recipe to a few days later. So I'm like, okay, it's too late now. So I went back to the grocery store, and the closest thing I was at the freezer. So I was like, let me just get some frozen ones. So yeah, it's got broccoli and cauliflower. I'm gonna take the cauliflower out and just use the broccoli. But if you got fresh, just use that. It's better. And I also had this like thrown out just a little bit in the refrigerator. I'll open this and tell me why I got more cauliflower than actual broccoli. I'm gonna use the cauliflower. Take that other recipes. Y'all ain't got cauliflowers in y'all's. What I did when you were looking I had cut up some of the great onions. So that's in there as well. And I'm gonna take these ice and open with this. You just gotta warm it in the microwave, but since it's everything gonna go in the oven and cook up, you don't gotta do that. I'm gonna take some of my garlic paste, a teaspoon, put that better be than bouillon paste. I like a teaspoon as well. I'm gonna season it up with my badaya, like a teaspoon. Red pepper flakes. If you want it spicy, you put more. Or if you don't want no spice, leave it out. Alright, I'm gonna also open up my can of chicken. Putting this on the side, you know, this part that we on the, because why would I waste this? Alright, now I'm gonna take my cream cheese. It ain't that much. Ain't much of nothing. And just make sure it's room temperature, y'all. Don't come up with no frozen block. Think you doing something. I'm gonna add the cheese in real quick. Like 2 handfuls. I want this to be a little bit more creamier. It's probably still good, and I don't want to overdo it, but I don't want it to be dry. I have some kind of mushroom I was going to keep it, but I think I'm going to use this. See, it's more creamier like that. Okay, I have my pan that I'm going to bake it in, and I'm just going to put all of it in here. Well, no, first I'm going to put half. And I'm just gonna put some of my Ritz crackers. They probably just had it on the top, but I kind of like want mine in the layers too. I'm just gonna put the rest of it inside. I'm gonna put more cheese on it, top it off with more cheese. Easy and creamy. And almost last but not least, alright, so I have the oven on 350. I'm And I'll let you know how long it took. Yes, this is how it looks after about 20 minutes. And then I turned it on broil for about a minute and a half. At first it wasn't getting like crispy enough as I wanted it to. So I kind of like stepped away for about a couple of seconds. And it got a little bit more browner than I wanted it to. So, but it's still good, y'all. So yeah, before I dig in, I'm just going to let it rest. And you know, just like anything like macaroni and cheese or anything like that, you got to let it rest in order for it to like not come all apart like a sloppy mess. like a sloppy Joe, you feel me? That ain't properly well kept. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it sit for a little minute. I let that cool and rest for about 6-7 minutes. So now I'm just gonna top it off with my garnish, which is gonna be my green onions. Now this is actually for garnish, but also to eat too. I love green onions in my food. It's weird how I don't like onions, but I tear some green onions up. It just depends on how much it is, if it's cut finely too, and also if it's like submerged. I'm eating it with something. I don't just want to buy itself for like a small quantity or something. Yes, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna cut into it. What slice you want? Which piece you want? Creamy and yes, crunchy. Yes, y'all. Y'all see that cheese pork? Don't tell me it's only good. You can't tell me. I won't believe it because I'm seeing it. Yeah. Ooh, see that creaminess inside? I'm gonna lick the spoon, but I don't want to give it away yet. Yes, I'm about to get into it. Ooh, so good. It smells good too. Creamy and cheesy. Alright, so I got it all. Cheesy. It's just a little bit room temperature inside. It could be a little bit more hotter. And that's probably from that broccoli. I'm trying to taste the broccoli more. This time I got it all, but with the broccoli more. I still got the breadcrumbs and cheese and everything. That part's good. Okay, now that broccoli is cooked. Like I said, it could have sat in there just about 5 minutes longer. But it's still, now got like, some people like that crunchy a little bit. It's not overly crunchy, but a little bit. Me, I actually prefer it to be more softer. But they will love this, those who like that. So I'm just giving it one more little bite before I rate it. And it's seasoned just right. This is creamy and cheesy. That's good. Yeah, you don't need that much seasonings because you got the chicken bouillon. That's good. I forgot I did put red pepper flakes. It's very minimal. It's like a 0.5.
A few moments.
Well, it's a little bit. I guess the spices in one place or distributed throughout because, yeah, that part was really spicy. Not really, but you know, spicy. It went from a 0.5 to, for me, not to people who love spice. It's probably still nothing to the product, still 0. Like a 2.5. I would rate this a 9.6 and not a 10 because instead of being lukewarm, this ain't cream cheese, we tell it to be room temperature, it can be more hotter. And I didn't let it sit that long. It's just that one little, I think because of the broccoli. But if you have it out longer, I had it in the refrigerator, then I took out the refrigerator. It was still cold, still good, still worth a try out. And those Ritz crackers and like a buttery feel as well. Those, I forgot to tell you, those are the wheat kind. That's the ones I have, but you can use any type of Ritz. It's good though. What I would rate this? I think it was just that one part that seemed like it was room temperature, but all the other parts don't really seem like that. Please go out, get these ingredients, and make it yourself. Y'all have a blessed day.